It kept on top, so I want to know what that is. My own Ashiok? That is so beautiful. Toughest, luckiest, freaking buttercuppest. Yes, I would like that. I like your deck, my friend. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's a really cool deck that you have here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most beautiful freaking... Wait, it's Sunday? Oh my lord, it's Sunday already. That means tomorrow is Monday. Jesus. Okay, but hey, good news. That means that in 3 days, you know, on Wednesday, is that Wednesday? I don't know English. Wednesday should be like, you know, the 10th. I will be starting streaming. 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. On Germany time, so that should be like, I don't know, 5 to 6 in the morning in the US, and it should also be like 7 to 8 in the evening in Japan, so wherever in between you are, I hope you will be there. So, also, we're still on our way to 28k, we hit the 27,500 today, which thank you also very freaking much, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer, or whatever, I don't know music, and yeah, that is pretty cool. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Maloniacs. I'm trying to reach the 30k until the middle of the year. I think that is possible, you know, before June, and you know, that will be the biggest, most hugest giveaway ever that you have ever seen on this channel once we hit the 30k. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. And talking about giveaways, we have 2 new members, 2 new Zedru the Great-Hearted. I appreciate it very, very freaking much. Christophe, thank you very much. Or Christophe, it looks a little bit French, written like this, Christophe. And Sam Corona, thank you very, very freaking much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, welcome to the Maloniacs. It's a huge compliment to me that you're deciding to support the channel with your hard-earned cash. I really freaking appreciate it. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Master, where the dreams of the Auburn after Master of Poppets, man, because I'm playing a Poppet Stitcher deck. Poppet Stitcher looks like me and old, you know, just with like one more eyeball missing, and it's a pretty cool deck. In the first 2 matches, I had the other card in here, the I forgot the name already, the one where it just destroys the creature, so I switched it. So don't you worry about that when you see this now, and in the first 2 matches you will see something else. Poppet Stitcher. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you make yourself a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decay. Pretty darn tasty. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 3 or more creature tokens, you may transform it into the Poppet freaking Factory. That says all of your tokens lose all abilities and are 3/3s, and yeah, then you can transform it back if you want to. But why is that so good? Because, you know, these decay zombies will lose decayed, so that is very darn freaking good, especially together with Jadar. Because Jadar says if you don't control a zombie with decayed, you make a zombie with decayed. That means if your Poppet Stitcher, Poppet Factory, yeah, the factory is out, you make yourself a zombie, even if you already have a zombie. But now it can block, now it can, you know, survive after an attack, which is pretty darn good. And, you know, these zombies will be made every single turn, and you don't give them decayed because they lose all abilities. What else do we have to make ourselves tokens? Well, the Tainted Adversary here. For 5 mana, you make yourself the Tainted Adversary with a 1/1 counter, and the zombies, so you have the zombies. We have, what else do we have? Invasion of Segovia. And the Mirrex. So, we have the Mirrex, the Invasion, the Poppet Stitcher, and of course, my new best friend, the Preacher of the Schism. These vampires are 1/1s with lifelink, now they're just 3/3s. It's pretty good. If you're up against mono red and you absolutely need lifelink, maybe don't flip the switch. With switch, I mean to the Poppet Factory, don't turn it on. But if you don't, you know, just... play it, don't spray it, just have it 3/3 now, every single turn, which is pretty darn good. So, what are the instants and sorceries we're playing? Well, we're playing a lot of them. The Invasion of Segovia, first of all, I also want to say this, makes it a Krakens, that will turn into 3/3s, And the Cadus Sea Tyrant of Segovia will also be pretty good because now all of your non-creature spells have convoke, so you can play all of this even if you don't have the mana. So, also Deep-Cavern Bat, just because it's so good. It's just such a good card. I don't know why this card is so good. I love it. It's just everything I want it to be. It's kind of way better than, I don't know, a Duress, even though they can get the cards back, but they have to invest to get the cards back. So, it's a pretty good card. It has lifelink. It has everything I wanted to have. So what are the instants and sorceries that we're playing? Well, removal. We have the Eaten Alive. We have the Bitter Triumph. You know, losing 3 life is okay. If you have to, you have to. And we have Rona's Vortex, because it's very good. Yes, this destroys Planeswalkers, but this just removes them from the game. They just get put on the bottom of the library. Pretty darn good. You have to pay 4 for this, but if you have the Cadus Sea Tyrant of Segovia, now you just can't tap your creatures. Pretty darn good. I encountered a bug where if you use one of your creatures to tap it, to use the Corrupted Conviction on, you cannot sack that creature. For whatever reason. I don't know if it was in the games or in playtesting, I don't remember, but I encountered that, so just a heads up. That is not how it should work, but just a heads up. Corrupted Conviction draws us 2 cards by sacking a creature, which is super good in a zombie deck with decayed zombies. You just push controls, shift, to get into full control mode. That way you can use a Corrupted Conviction before the zombie sacrifices itself. So that is pretty good. So you can attack in, and with the trigger on the stack, or whatever, before the trigger even gets on the stack, just Corrupted Conviction, you lose a zombie anyways, draw yourself 2 cards. Very darn good. And talking about card draw, Farsight Ritual. Some people might say, just play, you know, the other one, the Memory Deluge. But this is pretty good if you're playing tokens, you know. You bargain one of your tokens, now you look at the top 8 cards of your library. 5 of them will be lands. That is just the rule. So that is pretty darn good. I want to try it out, but the bargain just makes it very cool. I really, really want to try it out. And for extra insult to injury to our opponent's faces, 2 Siphon Insight. Why? Because sometimes their deck is just very delicious and I want to have it. Just like another little vampire there. So, we're doing that. And that is very darn cool. Also, we're playing 2 Gix's commands because all of our creatures will be 3/3s now or something like that, you know, so we can destroy all the 2/2s, we can give a creature lifelink, whatever. It might change the game. I just like the Gix command in this shell. It worked out very well. And we have 4 counter spells. 2 negates, 2 make disappears. Make disappears for the early game, negates for the board wipes. We absolutely need that because we cannot always count on Deep-Cavern Bat to be there. But with this, we have 6 cards that can help us play around freaking board wipes. We also have the Restless Reef, which will be a 4/4 with Death Touch that mills our opponent. And the Mirrex, just, you know, now these creatures will be 3/3s that can block. They won't have the Toxic, but we don't care about that. It's a land that poops out 3/3s. What else do you even want? What do you want from me? Still trying to find out what his song is. And yeah, that is the deck. Otawara, Takenuma, all of that shebang. I've been talking for way too long now. Just remember the Poppet Stitcher is not legendary. So Santa's little helper will get you a lot of zombies out. And yeah, that is pretty darn cool. So I hope you will enjoy the deck. There's a lot of cool things happening. And remember that this is the Master of Poppets. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those stitching games. Are you ready to drink some coffee and poop out as many freaking tokens as you can? Opponent's going first. I do not like it too much, but I kind of do like our hand, so let's keep it. Let us freaking keep it. Moscow Mauler. I like Moscow Mule, so they're mono red. One up, they're not. They're toxic. Oh, they're... What is this? I have no clue what I'm up against, but we will find out very soon. Soon we shall find out. Okay. The Schooner. In that case... Let's chill. Will we be crewing it? Pretty darn certain that they will. They're kind of out of cards. Okay. What is going on here? I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. I pay 3 life here. Okay, alright. Bring in a Poppet Stitcher. We still have things to do, so I'm not that worried, you know? Now I'm a little bit worried. Ever so slightly a little bit worried. But we will still be getting there. Don't you be too worried, my friend. Let's get rid of the Spell Pierce. And pass the turn. Just have to negate here. Alright, we're living very, very dangerously here. Very freaking dangerously. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Somehow, we're freaking getting there. Okay. I have to ride, otherwise next turn I'm dead, so I will be going to 9. Yeah, I have to. There is no way around it. No freaking way around it, but this was just amazingly good. Amazingly freaking good. Alright. And alright. Now I can also make disappear their stuff. I will keep this just in case they have another haste creature. But I guess that they would just be playing the, you know, the goose here. Yup, make disappear, my friend. Make frickin' disappear. So we're missing 1 Zombo right now, but only 1. Well, there you go. There you frickin' go. Go into full control mode here. Attacking with 1 of them. Oh, this doesn't get me 1. Yeah, that's still fine. That's still fine. Full control mode. Second this one here. Run myself 2 cards. Okay, we can leave the full control mode now. Siphon Insight. Let's use it now because they have a Spell Pierce. I'm getting this one. It's an instant, and the other one is just a land, so I don't really want that. So we can flip our Poppet Stitcher now, and together with Jadar, I should be able to... They just scooped! What? I was just about to get into greatness, man! Oh my lord! That was just so beautiful! I was just about to say, you know, at the beginning of your hands, if you control no creature with Decayed, you make a zombie. And the thing is, together with this, you will never have a creature with Decayed. So that was... I was about to do things. I was about to do things. That was nice. Very nice. The goose wasn't loose. It did lose. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Very Grimace. Okay, I mean, hey, we have Siphon Insight. We will draw into things. That is what I think. that is my hopes and dreams. Alright, oh, okay, kind of a mirror match. Let's do this before they can, you know, counterspell it. Let's get you here. The other one they can get back. Is there a poison deck? Interesting. Pretty interesting. Alrighty. I might be siphoning Insighting even more here. Or you know what? Let's do nothing. Let us freaking do nothing. They're a poison deck. I don't like that one singular frickin' bit. But we will see about it, what they have here. We might be, you know, good enough. I don't know. Alright, they want to draw 2 cards. Let us see what 2 cards they would be drawing. Venser is nice. Venser is nice, thank you. I'll be taking that now. We'll be taking that now. Shipwreck Marsh. Okay. Here's the Invasion. And here's the Skull Dweller. Whenever you proliferate, that ain't gonna happen too soon. Ain't gonna happen too soon. But I do have good stuff here, so I'm alright. You know, I'm fine. I'm not even mad at all. I'm not even close to it. Okay. So what I will be doing here is this. Attacking here like this and here like this. Alrighty. I wonder why there is a decline button, in all honesty. Why is there a freaking decline button? So now we even have the Corrupted Conviction, which is cool, you know? I like that a lot. With the Preacher of the Schism. I think I will be drawing here. Drawing 2 cards. If they do have a counter spell, they do have a counter spell. But at least I tried, you know? At least I tried. Okay, well, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Preacher of the Schism is pretty tasty. Let's do this now. Like, they need a lot. And I don't think that they have a lot. Like, they're the ones getting poisoned right now, you know? They are the ones that are getting poisoned. Okay. So we finally got our own poison counter. Well, what else do you do here? I don't think that they have a board wipe. Alright. That is still fine with me. I'm still riding that poison train, and now I even have this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Alright. Ending the turn. It all comes down to what they want to do here. They have another Venser. That is 3 in the first 20 cards. No problem whatsoever. Jeez, okay. Well, let's Siphon Insight now again. Make ourselves another little token. Cut down is pretty good. What? What is this? What in the tarnation is this, man? Jesus, okay. What even is this? I've never seen something like that. What was that? Now it looks right, but it looked like a whole, you know, whole bunch of nothing before it's so foomp. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Experimental augury? Okay. So they're getting a, golem? But, is it good enough? I wouldn't know. So they block this. Then it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I am attacking in here. We're blocking here, which makes sense. Also go into full control. So that I can Corrupted Conviction you here. Okay, leave in full control. It's a control shift, by the way, just so you know. And bringing down a Preacher. I think we have a chance here. Now that we have the Bit of Triumph, I think we do have a chance here. I'm even slouching in my chair. That is how relaxed I am. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, I have to get up here. Get up here. Stupid chair. Stupid monkey. What was that again? Stupid monkey. Wasn't that like... Okay, the experimental augury once more. Do you think they can proliferate 6 more times? Or give me 6 more poison counters? With 4 mana. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Okay. I mean, hey. You know, as they say. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they can't. They can't. Okay. I would just do this. You get out of here. I want to get in for the maximum amount of damage. Drawing a card even. And shabuemo! Easiest game of my life, man! You tried to throw all of these blue decks in my face! I don't care, man! I am inevitable! Just so you know, I realized, wait, isn't there Annihilating Glare that just is with Exile, you know? So I went back into the deck builder and got that card in. The one where you know, exile someone's card. Okay. Candy Trail in the mono black deck. Alright. Because, you know, it's the same card, but with exile. So, I think it is pretty good to do that. I forgot if they cried on top or not. Mono black artifacts. Is that what's going on here? I don't know. We will have to find out, won't we? So they can sack this. I think that is what is holding priority here. Jeez Louise. Okay, get rid of the Virtue for now. We need 2 more white sources. Well, they have them. They freaking have them. Isn't that Peachadori? Isn't that freaking Peach-a-frickin-Dory? Okay. We still have the Corrupted Conviction, so whatever they're doing here, we can still do things. So I'm okay with that. Alright, that is kind of counterproductive, I feel like. If they now bring down the Sunfall... We will see. They still need lands, you know, and we're on 5 lands in the first 11, even though, oh my lord, they just didn't stop drawing lands, did they now? Archangel Elspeth, alright. Why are you doing all this if you have temporary lockdown? I don't understand. I don't understand. So, Poppet Stitcher doesn't really help me too much here, but drawing a card helps me. I have to wait until they're done with their temporary lockdown. Okay. Here's the Sunfall. I could get the bat back with this. And I think that that is better, actually. Well, now if you say it like this... now if you say it like this, you know... Maybe this is the better call. Alright, alright. I'm still confused about their deck, I'm not gonna lie. It's still super freaking confusing. Creature of the Schism, Jadar. Alright, let us see if they're going for the temporary lockdown here, or if they're just going for another sunset. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ. 3 sunsets. 3 of them. Freaking 3 of them, man. Are you yoking? Are you freaking yoking? So, the Mirrex. That's actually good, right? That way I can get back the bat. Getting rid of their virtue, because the Ashiok, I can get rid of that, so that is still fine. And if they want to temporarily lock down themselves, hey, go for it, my friend. Freaking go for it. You can temporarily lock down. I will lose the bat, but then what are they even doing, you know? Ashiok will also be like, you know... Okay, did they find another Sunfall? That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Now they temporary lockdown and destroy my Preacher. But hey, I never found a freaking counter spell here. So what am I even doing, you know? Counter spell would be so nice right now. They kept on top, so I want to know what that is. My own Ashiok? That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Like, they can have their own Ashiok for once here. Also, if they return something, I could put it in my hand if I want to. But we will see about that. They're being a little bit greedy here, not gonna lie. Look at the top cards first. Exiling you here. Bringing down the Poppet Stitcher. Can I bring down another one? Yes, I can. They were a little bit greedy here. I don't even know why, you know. That is the thing. The Eden Alive is back here. And I can just destroy their Ashiok. And whatever they return, I can just return it to my hand to make myself another freaking token. Even two of them. So we will see what they're doing now. Drawing a card makes sense. If they do find another Sunfall here, I will be slightly saddened. Even though I feel like their deck makes no sense at all. No sense at all. Really, game? Freaking really? Just like that. Just like freaking that. Well, let's return the Preacher to my hand at least. Also, the Sunfall helps me with, you know, the whole situation here. Will I be milling them? We're on 10 right now. Let's not do that. What is in here? Literally nothing. That's amazing. So tough luck, Buttercup. Toughest, luckiest, freaking Buttercupist. Yes, I would like that. I like your deck, my friend. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's a really cool deck that you have here. Ending the turn. Oh, there is a Poppet Stitcher. Where did this come from? Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't even really freaking matter. So here's their Ashiok. Is it only on your turn? Yes, it is only on my turn. Do you really find an answer? I mean, hey, it is what it is. What am I supposed to do about that? It was nice as long as it lasted, you know? Here's the Eternal Wanderer now.
I'll clean up this mess.
Exiling you.
Have a nice trip.
If I do this, I cannot destroy the Ashiok. So I kinda have to do it like this. I don't want to give him anything to, you know, get my graveyard stuff.
I will find someone more
No attacks. Ending the turn. This returns to my side of the battlefield. Beautiful, I like it. Everything here is working out very well. Okay, so this is just such a crazy game, man. Are you joking? Are you freaking joking? I mean, if they exile stuff, that is kind of fine with me, you know? At least they cannot... That is 3 Sunfalls, my friend. 3 of them. I just want to point that out. Just slightly want to point that out. Can they do it? Yeah, they can. Alright. Still fine with me. That is all still freaking fine with me. Jadar now. Okay, alright. Get rid of this. Let's pump up the Jadar slightly. Please no land. Kix's command is nice, I like it. We'll even put another one down. Resolve. Wait, there is no things in my graveyard, so screw you. Screw you, my friend. Okay, ending the turn. Jeez Louise, what a game. What a game. They got the Celestus here. Still fine with me. Okay. Alright. I mean, this makes sense, you know. They don't lose it and they're still gaining the life and draining me for a little bit. But I'm okay with that. I'm making you here. My turn. Another Jadar.
Edge of your blade.
I am attacking in full control once more. Corrupted Conviction here. Another one. Demolition Field is so tasty right now. So freaking tasty. So, do you find another freaking Sunfall? I mean, that has been 3 Sunfalls, 3 Sunset Revelries. I just want to point that out. I don't know why it's so important to me to point out, but I want to. So, this would be 8. Getting some lands out of our deck is absolutely crucial. Getting another black source. Making myself another token. Do they have a Wandering Emperor, I wonder? They might, right? I mean, they're holding priority. Ooh, the Restless Reef is pretty darn good. So, I would just make myself another Samurai here and just attack in. I mean, there's literally no reason to do anything else. They now have a Wandering Emperor, it is what it is. They don't. Okay. Jeez, what a game. What a game, man. Pretty fun, though. Pretty fun game. Not gonna lie. It is pretty fun. Ending the turn. We're making ourselves a little Mirrex token here. Doesn't matter too much to me. Okay. Alright. So now you see that the exile card is a little bit better. Eaten alive. So do you have another freaking thing here? Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? Can I have it? Are you attacking in your not? Was. It should be winning here, right? Let me double check. They have a Wandering Emperor. They're going to 13. They cannot block here. So that is 2 plus 8 is 10. Yeah, I do win here. Let's just make certain that I win by doing this as well. They do have something. It might just be the Mirrex holding priority, you know? You never know. But this is still a 4-4. I mean, their deck is pretty good. I liked playing it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should put some Ashiok in here. Who knows? Alright. Yuvan, will you be the one? You know, I told you like 2 days ago that I now have a camera just for dancing. And if they give me a little chance, it's time for a huge freaking dance. Alright. More than enough dancing. Even a little bit out of breath here. Jeez Louise. Whew. That was a long freaking dance, my friends. That was a long freaking dance. Thank you. Even though you wasted all of our times, you gave me a chance to show my new camera. I'll dance. I double checked. 2 minutes of dancing. I'm too old for that. Opponent is going first, but I do like our hand here. We have a nice curve, you know. We have the Eaten Alive as well if we want to. Why did I even have the other one? Like, Annihilating Glare is so bad. If you have the Eaten Alive, it's way better. Maybe the Annihilating Glare can use, you know, artifacts and stuff. But hey. Ooh, okay. I'm going with the Jadar here, by the way, now. Ooh, double Generous Visitor. Okay. Is it Jadar? Let us see how this turns out. Juka Naturalista. I will be eating that. Sadly, this is a sorcery. Okay, Tainted Adversary. And you get freaking out of here. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know? Just go ahead and do this. Just go freaking ahead and do... Okay, we just have 2 of those. Why not? Why the freaking heck not? Why not, you know? Not much of having, yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Game. Yeah. Okay, so double Generous Visitor, double Naturalista, and they go into the freaking ossification. Just, you know, easy freaking peasy. Why the freaking heck not? Alright, not attacking in. If they do have another ossification, I call scams. Just freaking scams. Alright, I will have to block with everything though. Jeez Louise. How is this so easy for them? How? Can I please find like something that helps me here? Whatever it is, I'll gladly freaking take it. Well, it doesn't help me at all. This freaking doesn't help me at all. Yeah, that was like the luckiest freaking game I've ever seen of anyone. You know, double Generous Visitor, double Jukai, and removal. I could not find double removal. I just want to point that out. I had not a single card twice. No, I did not have fun. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. I mean, I'm just sorry for being salty sometimes, you know, but hey. Grimace, yes. Still, the little salt was, you know, induced here. A little salt was induced. I mean, all we need is like a 3rd land to play the Preacher and we're good. And we're freaking good. So, I mean, hey, you know, if we would have had like an Eaten Alive or something like that, we would have had a small, insignificant chance to make a comeback. But like this, we didn't even have a small, insignificant chance. My opponent's not here. But they're not salt roping me, so don't you push the button. I said don't you push the button. There's no dancing involved yet. Not yet. So let's give him a friendly wave of the hand. Hello. Human. Alright. Fine with me. It is Tainted Adversary. And we did get the mana for the Preacher, so that is pretty good, if you ask me. Talia. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, another land. That is super good, to be honest. Alright, no attacks. We can block here, unless they do have a Brutal Cathar, then we can't. Adeline, alright, alright. Adeline's still fine. Can they destroy me here? I am going with the Takenuma. We'll be attacking in with you here. Another land. Jesus. Jesus, okay. Alright, chill game, chill. So, I will be eating alive. Actually, I will not sack anything here. Oh, it's additional 4. Okay, well, in that case, let's just sacrifice a creature. Let's just do that. Alrighty. So you get out of here, my friend. Ending the turn. Next turn, I can go ahead and play Gix's Command, you know? At least that's my hope and dream. Dream and hope. We'll be attacking with a Yara's Osworn, which makes sense. Okay, alright. But I can still do other things. And I will do other things. There is the Brutal Cathario now. What are you Brutal Catharing, though? This. Totally fine with me. How am I doing this now? Am I Corrupted Convictioning here? The 2 damage might not be that important. Poppet Stitcher, though. Pretty darn tasty. I like it a lot. So let's get back our stuff. Yes. This is good. This is good. Alright. Getting back our stuff. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can double Poppet Stitcher here, which is pretty darn tasty. They can double a Yara. What? Okay. Weird, but okay. Weird, but okay. First I attack in. Making myself another one of those. Another land. Jeez Louise, okay. And here's another Poppy. Hi, Poppy! Okay. So, we can use the Vortex here, which is pretty darn good. If they give this flying, whatever, I don't really care. I would just return it to the bottom of their library.
This is your fight.
You give it flying. First strike. First strike is okay. You can have that. Get your little token here. I don't care. Oh my sweetest baby Jesus. This is so good. This is so darn freaking good. Let's put it on the Poppet Stitcher. And I still have the Vortex. So you two go here, and you two go here. Jeez, freaking Louise! The double freaking, you know, Gix's Command was pretty brutal. Another Adeline here. We got our sweet revenge! There you go! If you have removal, you can actually achieve something. Well, to be fair, we did have a Gix's Command before. It just did not help us at all. Not at all. Stupid enchantments. We have time for one last game here. We're up against Dan. 1-1-1-1-1. Opponent's going first. Do not like it too much. Do I like our hand, though? I do. If we draw one land, we're kind of happy, you know? It's mono red going first. Jesus Christ. Why? Why does it have to be mono red going first, man? Why? 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 Okay, Felden Sheldon. Nope, it's a Monastery Swift Spadio. I can return this to their hand. And just chill here. Just hope that they don't draw another land. That is all I want to do. Just hoping for the best. Please don't play a land. They did play a land. Of course they did play a land. Of course they did play a land! Well, that is the free win, though, kind of. Not free win, but it's a free, you know, free thing. But I didn't want to say win. It's just a free counter spell for us. Invasion seems good. Into Jadar and Eaten Alive? Or am I just playing another Invasion? We're getting a little screwed with lands here, which I like, not gonna lie about it. No blocks, because they do have the thing. They don't have the thing, okay. They don't have the thing. Let's do this now. I cannot play the Jadar here, which is super annoying. I hope that I find one more land. That would be the best thing to happen here. Just one more land and I'm happy. One more land and I'm happy. They can block with their Misha's Foundries, which is a little bit annoying as well. I don't care, you can have this. Here comes the, yep, Monstrous Rage, alright. We're still kind of okay though. Kind of, not perfectly fine. It's still kind of, come on, give me a land here, give me a land. Give me a land. Whatever land I get, I will take it. Thank you oh so very much. Here's the Poppet Stitcher now. No attacks, but I will be eating up you. Alright. It's looking okay, you know? Not perfectly fine, but it's looking okay. As long as I don't find a lightning strike for my Poppet Stitcher straight up, we're okay. Play another land. Come on, play a land. Play a land. Play a land. Nope, no land. Okay. Do they have another Monstrous Rage? Do they have it? They do have it. Incredible. Incredible game. Freaking incredible, man. Now lightning strike and shock. Just you watch. Just you watch. Would I be surprised? Not even slightly, man. Not even freaking slight. There's their last two cards. Lightning strike and shock. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, I mean, hey, I tried my best. Tried my best. No, I cannot play it yet. Cannot play it yet. If I attack in here... Well, let us see what happens. They want to block with a Misha's Foundry. That is kind of alright with me. Because I would still get the sauce. They have to block the... Yes. Okay. Alright. Now it all comes down to the top deck war. They do have another lightning strike. We're dead, Zo. Come on, game. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be freaking cool. Give me another freaking Black Source, please. Please give me another Black Source. They do have another lightning strike. I will be so sad. So sad. Come on, don't you have it. Don't have it. Transform here. Corrupted Conviction. Okay. All right. If we survive this turn, we can make a comeback. They do have a shock, we're dead. If they do have, like, there's so many things they could have that would just straight up destroy us. Please, game. Please. Please! Squee? Squee is not enough. Squee is not enough. Squee wasn't enough, my friend. Decline. Tainted Adversary, not what I need here. Gaining the life here though is huge. We'll be flipping it. And as we can untap 4 creatures, that is pretty good. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. What is even going on here, man? What is even going on here? What a nail biter. A freaking nail biter, man. Okay. So they need a lot. They can't have it. They can't have it. What a last freaking game, man. What a last freaking game this was. That is right, man. Oh, my sweetest lord. Was I a little bit lucky? Yes, I was. But also unlucky because I never found that black source before. But in the end, it was good because then I could even... Oh, my gosh. What a game. I am just in awe. In awe. Get out of here. My dear friends. Why is the thing over there, you might wonder? Well, there is a good reason for that. And that good reason is this. Right here. The list is finally back. I sadly broke like one of my own rules. I had to redo the list. I had to redo the list because it was impossible to just work over it without spending like 5 hours. So I had to redo the list completely. People that aren't supporting the channel anymore aren't on the list for now. I'm sorry about that, but you know, old members and all of that, I cannot find that information, so I'm very sorry about that. But you know, in all honesty, it's also a little bit unfair to the people who do pay still. And if you ever supported the channel, thank you very much. I really freaking appreciate it. And I hope that you can forgive me for taking so long to get the list back. I think it looks pretty good. My editor helped me out, make it look even freaking better, and I'm very, very happy. So yeah. That is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the deck as well. Once more, streaming will start in 3 days, the Wednesday, if I know anything about weekdays at all. Otherwise, it will be like, you know, the day that's exactly in the middle, the 10th, you know? That is between Tuesday and Thursday. That should be Wednesday, at least that's my understanding. So yeah, if you are still here, please put down a little Malone Stitcher down in the comments, because I would like to be a zombie one day. One day. I still want to live a little bit, but then I want to eat brains, because I don't have one of my own. A huge shout out, of course, to all of my patrons and members, my sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know how this works. My sponsor, Ultimate Guard, for, you know, keeping this show afloat. I'm MtgA Malone, and remember one little thing that I almost forgot to say, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see the beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, this time for real, and I will see you all tomorrow.